Somebody once told me that I was a desperate, lonely loser. Hi, I'm Brittany. I was born 25 years ago in Calgary, Alberta, and raised here with my mom, dad, sister, and brother, and my adorable dog, Burger. Just a nice girl living a simple kind of life. And you'll be shocked to know that this gorgeous gem is single. That's me, all jazzed up to go on a big date. It's been a while. But let's take 2 steps back and tell you how I even got this date in the first place. So in this world, there are single people and there are couples. I don't know about you, but I have had a slew of terrible boyfriends. Of course, the ones who would cheat on me, some into drugs, some into self-mutilation. Yeah, I know. You name it, I've probably dealt with it. Apparently, I'm just great at choosing men. So, how do all of these people find their loved ones? I've tried everything. The gym? Yeah, a lot of hot guys. None who seem to want to date me. I've met friends of friends. I've hit the bars, joined rec leagues, everything. And trust me, when it comes to meeting guys, I'm not shy. My best pickup line? Did you just fart? 'Cause you blew me away. But regardless, just no luck for this single gal. I'm as dumbfounded as you are. With the help of my friends, Alex, Kelsey, and Cam, not her, there he is, I grew the balls needed to start looking for love a different way. I went where actually many others have gone before me. I went online, and they filmed the process.
I'm going to log on now.
Yeah.
Where are we going to start? Let's start with eHarmony, right? Because that one...
Yeah. Definitely start out with your...
take some decades. Right? You guys better get comfortable because you're going to be here. You should get a chair. I have chairs in the kitchen. Grab a chair. Oh, from single to soulmate. Get deeply matched with singles based on 29 dimensions. My email. I don't even want to sign up anymore. I'm getting nervous.
So I signed up for eHarmony and Plenty of Fish.
Hear about them.
eHarmony because it promised results, and Plenty of Fish because, well, you've heard the rumors.
Yeah. I just double clicked a couple times on the seeking a just to make sure I got the right one. I'm not seeking a woman.
No.
At this point in my life. Find my matches.
I also heard about the excruciating sign-up process for both of them.
5% complete. You have taken the first steps toward finding a successful relationship. Now it's time to complete our comprehensive relationship questionnaire and receive your detailed personality profile. Sounds intense. The results will provide you with insights about yourself and will enable us to find people who are highly compatible with you. Remember, you can save your answers at any time and return later to finish the rest of the questionnaire. A couple bottles later.
And a couple of bottles it took. Seriously, eHarmony had me answer 400 questions.
Completing my diploma in broadcasting. That's my occupation?
Yeah.
How tall am I? 5'6"?
Well, that one's up to you.
7 foot.
Oh, well, yeah.
But the guys don't like that.
How important is your match's height to you? I've dated guys my height, and you can't wear heels. You can't. It's embarrassing for everybody. You look like... This is tough. It's hot in here. Hot. It's hot deciding all this. And I'm under these scrutinous lights. Scrutinous? Feel scrutinized. These questions, they're heating up.
What was that last question? What was that last question?
I have a high desire for sexual activity.
Huzzah!
That'll be when I go on Plenty of Fish.
Needless to say, the questions did heat up, and it took quite some time. It really began to wear on me.
Jesus.
A lot of men.
I just figure I'm not meeting anybody else the regular way. And why the heck not try it out? What's the worst that could happen? Predators. Figured I wanted to shine some light on something that I didn't know about. All these ideas about it, but I've never actually tried it, so I can't really say anything about it if I don't even know what it's like, so what could it hurt to try it out? So that's why I thought I'd try it. Originally, I had such a big stigma about all this online dating, but after being online, my feelings have changed a little bit. But did everyone else think the same way I did? Alex and I decided to hit the streets and see what the people had to say. I had a little more luck with the people than he did. Why I have no luck with men, I'll never know.
It's just for a quick school project thing. Yeah, goodbye.
What do you think about when you hear online dating?
I do it. Pretty skeezy.
No, I feel like it's for like an older generation. It feels weird to, I don't know, try that now.
It's easier to construct an identity that isn't actually you.
Don't really care for it.
Creeps. Sketchy. Busy. Like they're too busy to meet people.
I mean, I heard a statistic that 1 in 5 relationships start online now. That's what comes to mind.
Desperate Lonely Losers.
Oh yeah, that someone I mentioned earlier, it was him. Just wanted to point that out.
So what do you have to say now that I say that I'm online dating?
So, have either of you guys ever tried it online dating?
Yes, actually, I have.
No, I have not.
No.
Never even close?
Yeah.
He is, I'm not.
Yes, she's.
Yeah.
No. I thought about it, but I'm too scared.
Actually, yeah, I just started.
No. Actually, no.
Are you lying?
No.
Do you know anyone? Do you know anyone that's tried it?
Actually I do. I have one friend that's done it, and she's now dating the guy that she met.
She's dating. What site did she use? Do you know?
No idea. I think she used Plenty of Fish.
No, my dad has this one friend. He goes on Plenty of Fish, and he'll literally pull like 3-4 girls a week off there and bang them all.
I haven't done online, so I can't speak to that. My mom married a guy she met online, and he has no teeth, and he's a huge racist.
So you wouldn't want to be online.
Well, I don't know. It depends. Like, my other friends went online, and they're married, and they're awesome. So, you know.
Sure. What site were you on? If you don't mind?
Match.com.
Okay.
Just for a month. It was just for fun. Just kind of test the waters a bit, and I just didn't find it very effective. I almost felt like a little bit vulnerable by just everybody looking at my profile, and I couldn't differentiate who I wanted to view me. So I don't. It's kind of a cop out, I think. I don't know. It takes the specialness out of it a little bit.
I just think it's irrelevant for someone our age who's in the social setting we are. We have Facebook, we're in school. There's a lot of opportunities to meet people, but maybe if I was a bit older and didn't have those kind of resources, it might be an option.
If it works for you, it works for you, right? As long as they're safe about it. Yeah. It's worth a try. It would be worth trying more.
Are you guys single?
Yes.
Maybe you should try POF. Some guy hooks up with 4 chicks every week, he told us. That's what he told us.
Keep your mind open, I suppose. Like, you know, it's kind of neat because there's so many people out there and there's so much more opportunity that you can usually find someone with a lot of the same interests as you. So it's not so randomized as just meeting someone, and, going for dates and just kind of blindly hoping like, hey, you're attractive, maybe we'll have something in common. This way you actually get to kind of look at your priorities and your interests. So feel free to have standards and look for somebody that really fits you.
So, but you guys wouldn't call me a desperate, lonely loser like other people?
No, not at all. No, of course not. Of course not.
Perfect. Thanks, girl.
Thanks, guys.
So I have to reiterate that I'm not a desperate, lonely loser.
So, where are you since the last?
So I've had, within the first 2 days, like Friday, Saturday, when I signed up till Saturday, I had over 500 messages between eHarmony and Plenty of Fish.
Plenty of Fish was so ridiculously overwhelming. And then I found out on Sunday that you can, well, late Saturday, that you can shut off the emails that you get saying that someone gave you a message. So thankfully I did that, because on my phone I have I have 674 messages that I haven't read. So back to my inboxes. There's a lot in my boxes. One guy, okay, at the very beginning, like, I've gotten sexy bitch, because bitch is the nice way to approach me. I got one person asked me if I would date adult film stars. One person asked me if I would be an adult film. No one looks like my type. Like, they may match. Like, eHarmony is saying, like, you have matches. I have 196 matches. So these people would be really good for me. But if you're not sexually attracted to them, then it's not gonna go well for either party. Well, maybe the one party would have a good time, but not me. So I met Stu when, I think at the same time I was creeping at his profile, he must have been writing me a message. Yeah, I'm a creep. I met Stu and...
So Stu and I chatted for a night or two online before we exchanged numbers and started making plans for a date.
And yeah, I guess we're gonna meet at the sushi place, and I don't know, he'll sashimi there. The best case scenario for tonight would be if Stu turns out to be a mega hot babe, similar to Ryan Gosling, and tells me he wants to elope. Well, no, I don't think I'm ready to elope, but you know, he wants to do something crazy and sexual. Case scenario would be like, I actually like the guy. I don't know, like, what I'm thinking he'll be is what he'll be. Worst case scenario, he just photographs well, and the kind of like maybe red flag jokes he was making are actually red flags, and he's a big old weirdo. And I'm out to dinner with a predator. This way, if it doesn't work out, like, I have another 700 boyfriends online, and Stu's just one guy.
Well, so far, success. Hundreds of messages within 2 days. Jeez. And here I was worried that no one would even like me, considering how real life was going. Huh. And now here we are. My very first online date.
Since the last time we filmed, so we went out with Stu. That didn't go well, I guess. Well, it was fine. He was a really nice guy. Sushi was delicious, as always. But just, there wasn't really any chemistry. Like, he walked me to the, like, we walked to our cars and, like, just gave a hug. Like, meh. Wah, wah.
Well, that was my first online date. And no, it wasn't love at first sight. What can I say? There was just no sparks. But don't worry, I'm feeling positive. Although this experience has been entertaining, it has really given me some hope to finding someone. There's so many matches for me on these sites. There's gotta be someone there for me. I would definitely say put your insecurities and stigmas aside and check it out. What's the worst that could happen? Okay, scratch that. There's actually a lot of messed up stuff that could happen, so be careful out there. And otherwise, see ya online.